Oh, hi. Good God's sake.
Thank you.
Of this next performer, who is a gentleman who has tremendous hit recordings going for him. Are you aware of who's coming on next?
I got it right here, Bill, and I'll take it now. Thank you so much, and thank you, Dorothy. We'll be back to you in a little while. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watched the Academy Awards this year, or if you've seen a movie that won a lot of Academy Awards, it was my most favorite movie, I have to tell you that. It was the most complete film, a movie that I think is the reason that movies are what they are. When I first saw it, I said, I got to see it again, and I've seen it 5 times. I wrote a letter to the producer and to the people that made the film. I had to tell them it was super. And when it came to the music, it made it all that much better, because even that was as superbly handled as the editing, the cutting, the acting, the directing. I'm talking about the sting, and I'm talking about the man that made the music work for it, Marvin Hamlisch, ladies and gentlemen. Marvin Hamlisch. Can you hear me, Marvin?
I hear you.
That was terrific.
Thank you.
It was terrific in the movie.
My God.
Marvelous. You got tremendous fans here. I'm one of your biggest fans since that movie. I think you're terrific. You're better than Vincent Lopez.
I tell you. And I'm one of your biggest fans dating back a while. I remember all those fabulous pictures, and it's just a thrill to be here.
Thank you, Marvin.
To say to you, I've seen this many times, and I'm glad that I could be a part of it this year.
Well, I appreciate all of the good things you said, and it got back to me through my people in New York, and it really made me very happy. I was very proud and delighted that you would join us. I really had a very strong rooting interest for that picture. I think I was the first one to scream it was going to be a doozy, and then, of course, I never dreamed it would get all the awards. I was so thrilled.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to work on, I'll tell you that much. It was really terrific.
It was just marvelous. And, of course, George Roy Hill, he would direct traffic beautifully. You know, there isn't anything he can't do. I'm very jealous, I got to be honest with you. I could have been in it. I was going to play the part of the girl in a restaurant, but I think they said I was too tall or something. It's a joy to have you with us, Marvin.
Thank you. It's really a pleasure to be here.
And
next time I hope I'll be with you, whether it be in Vegas, in Los Angeles, or hopefully New York.
Okay, very good. Thank you again. Can you hear the applause here in Las Vegas? Let's hear it for Marvin Hamlisch.
Do you indeed get as much fun as I do out of spontaneity?
Absolutely.
Extemporaneous and so on. Improv with an actor is marvelous.
Right.
If I improvised, could you score it?
Sure.
Okay. All right. New York, New York. Marvin, we've had New York, New York on so many times.
Why don't I just do it and get it over with, you know what I mean?
No.
No. See, because it doesn't help. Okay, New York.
Okay. New York was my home for a long time. I found a great deal of joy and pleasure there, but there was a lot of misery. They said, get out of town, pal. So I went to Chicago. And I met Amy Lou. Now, I figure Amy Lou is a groovy chick. And then I find myself walking into that bar Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I finally got the courage to walk up to her. And she tells me she's a female impersonator. And I said, I want my mama. But the guys found out in New York that I was hiding out in Chicago. So I moved on to Alaska and the pipeline.
It sure is cold up here. It sure is cold up here.
And for some strange reason, I wake up. I'm in a daze. I'm not too sure where I am. I look out the window, and there's this marvelous parade, and the lovely little Chinese children, and the firecrackers are going off. I'm in Chinatown. I'll be a son of a gun. They tell me that I got a shot at getting out of the problems I'm having by going over to Mott Street and Delancey. Well, you want to buy an apron? Hey, come in, boy, I'll give you a break. Here's a